Danielle Finestone from ToFoodies, and I just got back from Thailand. It was my second time this year in what is now one of my favorite countries in the entire world. We ate amazing food. We had wonderful food-related activities, so I'm gonna go through it all right now. We got to Bangkok and we ate at this family restaurant called Kranai Bon. I had morning glory for the first time. So many of just the standard dishes like the tom yum soup, the pad thais, the drunken noodles. We started with that. Then I checked into Hotel MUSE, the most beautiful hotel with a bit of a speakeasy vibe. It had an embroidered pillowcase with my name on it. I had refreshments as soon as I was walking through the door. It was really an amazing experience from top to bottom. Then the next day we went to the largest golden Buddha statue, Wat TRAIMIT, and we walked around 3 times clockwise for good luck. Then we went to the flower market and we went to the spice market. I've got to recommend this cafe called FLORAL Cafe at NAPASORN, and we had lavender ice cream, a whole bunch of really cool dishes like that from the area. Then we went over to HARMONIQUE for lunch. We had steamed fish and fried shrimp on a sizzling plate with chicken satay and a pomelo salad, so another great entry point to Bangkok. Next up, we had a massage. I can't show, I've got to tell you about this one. We had a massage at a place called Perception, where what they do is they work with the blind to teach them this new trade of being masseuses. So when you're buying a Thai massage, that's where it's going through, helping these people become more independent, which is really cool. And then we had dinner at MEDICI, which was the Italian restaurant in the basement of our hotel, and we had an incredible meal with opera singers singing at us and foie gras, ravioli, the whole shebang. Next, we checked out of our hotel and we took a Bangkok Airways flight over to SukhoThai. We had an amazing time in their lounges. Seriously recommend, if you're doing any zigzagging across Thailand, go with Bangkok Airways. We immediately were grateful for them because our first activity in SukhoThai was actually to go to the Organic Agriculture Project, and they fund this rural community basically to preserve the traditions of the farming that once was in the area. And there's orchids blooming, there's water buffalo, they're planting rice, and they showed us every single stage of the organic rice that they do. So that was like incredible. We were in the traditional Thai dress, and I just loved getting my hands dirty. That's what it all is about. Then we checked into our hotel, which was SukhoThai Heritage Resort, and that's when me and my girl Bella, the amazing fellow YouTuber who was traveling with me, we kind of just threaded around the pool and, you know, took in the environment, which was really beautiful and definitely worth it. We had dinner at the resort, and the next day we went to SukhoThai Historic Park, which is a UNESCO Heritage Site. We biked around and we saw so many Buddhas that are from hundreds and hundreds of years ago. And my favorite was Wat Maha That. Very, very majestic. Then we took a drive to Chiang Mai and we arrived into this really groovy hotel, the DUSIT D2 Resort. So it's well priced, especially if you're splitting in and coming with friends. It's properly where you want to be in the middle of bustling Chiang Mai. So definitely highly recommend. Also has a pool. Worth noting. Dinner was insane. We went to the buffet that was in the main area of the lobby of the hotel, and they just kept bringing us out grilled meats. It was really, really wonderful, and one of the best pad thais of my entire trip. Next up, we departed early and we went to Doi SUTHEP, which is high on the mountains, a beautiful Chiang Mai view, a stunning, stunning, stunning place to be and see the temples that are up there and just take in all the culture. Then we went to PANTAWAN cooking school. This was such a favorite. We went to a local market nearby. We tried Chiang Mai sausage. We saw all the produce, and she really gave us a distilled down understanding of what these Thai ingredients were that we were going to be cooking with so soon. Then we got in the kitchen.
But anyway, you can try both, the small one or the big one. Okay. And it's
pad thai, masaman curry, spring rolls, and it was amazing. Then we went to PATARA Elephant Farm, which was another stellar part of the trip. We got to learn a bit about the elephants. We were each assigned with a different one, and then we got to walk with them, bathe them. This is a really intimate experience, and if you're in Thailand, you definitely have got to spend some time with some elephants. Then we checked out of our hotel and we had the Thai for a day experience with something called Chiang Mai Home Host, a Lana tribe family, and we got to see their very old property, learn about their grounds, how they grow their own tea and medicines, and then we actually got to eat a bunch of their food and do a cooking class there as well, so that was super interesting. I also smoked a banana leaf cigarette with you know, like a 90-year-old woman, so I couldn't say no to her, she's so sweet. Then we hopped back on our Bangkok Airways flight and we went back to Bangkok, another great lounge, another, you know, great time on our way in transit. Everything is really close in Thailand, so especially if you're going by plane, so it's like an hour. This time we checked into LEBUA Hotel. And as you may know, that's where The Hangover 2 was filmed, and yeah, that's about all I need to say. It was stunning. Every part of the room, it was, you know, it was my own apartment that I could live in with a view overlooking the city. The pool was insane. The breakfast buffet was gangbusters. And the next day we had a Blue Elephant cooking class. That's another cooking school in Bangkok. We went to a market again. I had Thai iced tea, which is really delicious from a bag.
Everything sliced, okay? Chili slice.
We learned a bunch of really amazing recipes in their facilities. I got to take home the recipe books. These ones were a little more complex dishes, maybe because they have a Michelin star restaurant on the main floor, but it's still definitely things that you can make at home. Then as our last day, we went to the Grand Palace. We did a Klong tour, a tour of the canals, and we fed catfish there, which was really fun. And then we went to Wat Arun, this stunning temple that you have to see and you've probably seen pictures of. On the last night we had dinner at MEZZALUNA, a 2-star Michelin restaurant. We just had the most fabulous, exorbitant, beautiful time. All these ingredients that are either from Japan or Thailand, and they kind of have a French and Japanese influence, but you still get some of those Thai flavors coming through. And the string quartet performing for us. It was a really, really magical way to end off what was a really, really magical trip. So there's so much more, but that's a pretty good start if you're going to Thailand. Thank you, Thailand, so much for sharing this experience with us and letting us be part of it.